Hello everyone, it's the Blokey Gent, and I want to thank you for watching my little channel. It is my second channel. I am on YouTube with a bigger channel which is all about ancient mysteries, which you know about, and this is kind of a side hobby. I guess I don't have much time for this channel, but let's see what we can do. Now we're going to talk watches, and what do you do if you just want a watch that looks like $1 million? We're talking about something that looks even as good as a Patek Philippe or something of that league. And if you don't believe me, just keep watching. Now, you can make your own watch. So you can, let's say you want something like a Daniel Wellington. Daniel Wellington took over the market about 6 years ago because there was actually no watch you could get which was just simple and elegant. I mean, and I noticed this problem when I was little. I used to go to jewelers with my father. We just looked in the window, didn't buy anything, but just had a look. And what we noticed was Dad loved Citizens, but I thought even the Citizen looks a bit too gaudy. It doesn't look simple enough. Where's the simplicity? Where's the elegance? And so watch companies like Daniel Wellington took over. But what do you do if you don't have $100, $200? What do you do? So you can make your own with eBay. It's very easy, very cheap. So I recommend you can even get a cheap Chinese watch, a movement, and then just change the strap. One brand I recommend that makes a very elegant, simple little watch is Sinobi. So you might like to check that out. Now, so I've got a few cheap watches in my collection, and what we want is something just elegant, simple, that you can just use to wear with a suit, and we don't want to spend too much money. So I used to wear this silver Sinobi, very cheap, very inexpensive, and recently I just changed the strap. I don't wear it anymore, but the strap broke, so I just changed it to this strap, and it's just amazing. Also another watch, another Sinobi, something like that. And if you make sure it's a stainless steel rather than just chromed up with a kind of spray which will come off, that will look elegant, that will look brilliant. A stainless steel with a big face, simplicity, we're going for simplicity when you buy, will really go with a NATO strap. And then of course you're trying to match up the colors. That's what we're always trying to do in fashion. We just want to match up the colors. So I reckon that is the way to go, and you wear something like that. You wear something like that on your suit. So I'll change this over now. You put this on, and it's just going to look fabulous. So just take that off, and I'm just going to slip that on. And of course, NATO straps are very inexpensive. You can get one for not much money at all. I paid about $2.50 for these. You can get a cheap watch with just a big, elegant face for a few bucks. Okay, now I've mentioned Sinobi, so I've just gone into it, and I'm going to give you an example of what I mean. Now look at this. Do you notice this one is selling? 70 sold. And do you notice it looks like a Daniel Wellington? So they're accessorizing their own watch, which is rather interesting. So with these Daniel Wellington-like watch bands, TW style fashion sport watch, and these are just Sinobis basically. Sinobi makes just an elegant face usually, and you notice these ones here, they're cheaper, but only 25 have sold because they don't have the Daniel Wellington-like band. So now here's what I would do. I would just get one of these, which are basically the same. Now, the black one, you could go for a green, white. You could go for a black and silver, or blue and white. This one I would go for maybe just a straight brown NATO strap, or even a brown and white, a brown and black, with maybe even a brown and red with a bit of green. And that one, probably a blue, white and red for the white face. Just get one of those, I reckon. That's what I would do. You know, just for a few bucks, for $10, and then get the NATO strap for $2.50 on eBay delivered, and you're set. You have something that looks a little bit like a Daniel Wellington.
And that's all there is to it, really. It's just so easy. It's just that, it is that easy. Look, there's another watch face here. What's this? Fashion Vintage Men, ultra thin, big dial date. See, again, it's the Daniel Wellington look, and all you do, you just change out that that fake leather strap, and you have something that looks just amazing. I would go for something to bring out the rose gold. There, I would just maybe a bit of red in the strap, maybe a bit of red and green or something, red, green, black, or some combination like that. Anyway, guys, there you go.
And there we go. Now, I bet you people are not going to be able to tell whether you've paid $10 or $1,000, honestly. I think something like that, extremely elegant. You match up the colors with what you're wearing. I prefer to wear watches for sartorial reasons because they match the colors. The watch is an accessory. The watch is not a standalone. Watch collector YouTubers, they will just wear the watch. But I think it's better if you have you're a complete package. You're everything. You have all the clothes. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've liked this video. What do you think of my new studio? I'm just looking at this. It is a bit urban. I'm trying to go a bit urban gentry, but this channel is just a hobby for now. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. Bye bye.